Alright, we can finally see if she found anything.
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Yeah, you said that like...
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Whoa,
Only
what
that
the...
someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after
Why do
Luocha's
they have
appearance here.
these two shady people?
Luocha's nowhere to be seen, though.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler Mystery?
What are you talking about?
The Angler Mystery, the novel. There's a scene that's identical to this footage.
Now that you mention it,
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society. 2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him.
With tea?
The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Videodara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Why would a tea society be so vicious? Huh.
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society? They have to have a nice-sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
No way.
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Luocha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair.
Was it black?
Luocha's hair is blonde.
He might look blonde. Then maybe he's just going gray with the age. Okay, hair color is different.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, Marge. No de-aging, no angler.
And the child is a girl. Oh yeah, Julian could... Huh.
No, this is completely different.
The Cycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the 2 people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough.
All right, let's go! Time to interview the witness.
If she's still there.
Drop by the
What was it again? Julian of 100 faces? 1,000 faces? Kid's a genius at disguises.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You 2 go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Not to the left? Oh, okay.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords?
Behind here, in this box. Nope.
80,000 for this one.
Iron box. An actual iron box. Why did you come looking for a box at a bookstore? Messenger from the Garden Recollection. Oh, isn't that the is that one of that person on the Astral Express? Is that one of them? Store all of my most beautiful memories inside this memory bubble. I think I've seen one of those on the space station. Notebook, there's no iron boxes. Messenger must have been a scammer. Oof. Wait, when did I pick this up?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Severely rusted.
I think they just made things up.
Forest open. No memo. Here's a photo, a ring, and a letter. Ask self and fall in love with the sprayed nobody would remember. Wait. Damn. I'm gonna give you this jar of draconic tears. Aren't these just marbles? Herbal specialty. Lower quality. Okay, I got a bottle of tears.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
That was weird.
Looks like Yin Shu isn't here after all.
Have you read
Where
the
could
novel
she
about
be?
the Ten Lords? Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Mysterious, treacherous. Records of the supernatural.
A supernatural tales anthology. Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
The latest edition.
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Lawfu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy. Su Fong is the greatest.
Wait, that was it. That can't be it, right?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission? 80,000 for this one.
Scroll? Is there anything else?
You two go ahead. I'll wait here.
We'll be back soon.
I don't see anything else.
Hey, mister. Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Young Shu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Beat him up.
Oh, you dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society.
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction? Who are you trying to kid?
And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us, that's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. Inshu said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
I think that's up the stairs.
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
Oh, never mind, it's over there.
Do you know how to fix a star scan?
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
She didn't seem that enthusiastic.
That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing. They smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much.
Yeah, she was able to place Lucha at the scene.
Still, according to the Crane recordings, Lucha's final stop
Lucha.
before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now, he did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget?
Ya dingus.
He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but
What
he was
in the
grinning
world?
ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it.
Alright, we have a weirdo.
After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Is it the new edition?
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Lucha is a villain. How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Outrageous.
Calm down a moment, you two. I don't think Lucha has anything against the book. Let's not get ahead
He
of
has
ourselves.
things against
We're
pages.
forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Luofu. The Hao and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Lucha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't get it.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I'm lost.
That's all right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap. What I'm trying to say is, I think Lucha may have friends on the Luofu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
Oh.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Crane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
For now. Just in time. You have some time, please come back. That's good. Be careful on the way. Aren't we just crossing the plaza?
Read the novel about the Ten
That's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Lords Commission?
we gonna get ganked? I guess not.
So, we now know what time Luocha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes, according to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
2 hours?
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Probably took a nap.
Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel
Star
room.
Taro bubble tea. Oh, is that gonna be in the that IRL collab stuff?
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that area. We still have no idea what he was up to. This Luocha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
I'd say a little concerned.
Don't worry about me. It's just my mind keeps wandering back to those other Luochas I mentioned. Not the greatest memories.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other
Where is
business
he?
to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did Luocha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Ah, an armchair detective. I'm too lazy to explore the map. Yeah, let's go with that.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
I'll grab this real quick.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
What? I have to fight?
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
And now I'm Luocha.
Who? Huh? Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
He's getting help from the military.
You think that would stop the likes of Luocha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Who? I'm losing the immersion.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luocha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
Oh no. What is that? Oh, that's what that is.
Now that I think about it, Something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Law Cha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
Ah, true. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
From the beginning? Oh my god, what is that?
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
Oh, we were back at the beginning. What the?
Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Law Fu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that Luocha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
Is this a detective story or an action movie?
The Angler is both a detective and a fighter.
Ah, of course.
Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luocha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward. I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron?
The Stellaron
The buyer
Hunters.
is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's theory.
Let's see where this leads first. Stop right there. State your business.
What is...
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right! He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Code names.
Hey, I'm talking to you. What's your business here? Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business or... Never mind.
Pleasure.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
What is this? I can't even tell what this is. I guess I'll pick one.
I said I need to see your boss. If you're not willing to cooperate, then perhaps some physical persuasion might be in order.
Ooh.
Luocha's personality changes by the minute. Threats will get you nowhere. I have principles, and I don't give in to bullies.
Still a little aggressive, maybe? No, strong Mr. Yang vibes.
Hey, this is Puar, not Mr. Yang.
Enough talk. Have at you.
Hang fire, March. I don't think Law Cha was here to beat people up. He wanted to make a deal, right?
Ah, true. Looks like using force isn't the right way.
Of course not.
Hey, this is called proof by exhaustion. It's what the angler does best.
Only I could tell what these things were.
My apologies. Truth is, I work undercover for the Realm Keeping Commission. I have important matters to discuss with your boss. You need to bring him to me now.
Working undercover dressed like an outworlder? You think I'm stupid?
He has a point.
March's logic does seem to improve when it comes to minor details.
I'm always logical. And based on my deduction, pretending to be an officer isn't gonna work.
Let's try the last one.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long,
Oh,
Luo
the
Cha
title
sees an
page.
imposing figure walking towards him.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's freaking. it's freaking Pom Pom. Okay.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
The milk tea.
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods
You
first.
know the rules. And
Easy
so
now.
do
The
I.
item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kinda works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy
I believe
now? Ready to hand it over?
It's all there.
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Oh my god.
Oh, this was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story, speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire
When
situations.
he can transform.
Okay.
Huh. And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
You can't run!
Darn it! This isn't over!
Okay, that one took a while.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so Luo Cha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Right behind me.
That was...
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Climb aboard, Luo Cha. Time to get out of here.
His accomplice.
So Luo Cha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luo Cha's disappearance.
But about the coffin?
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. the pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
Me? At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
Damn.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if Law Cha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if Law Cha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I
He's
guess
always
I can't
right.
compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
Oh, it's just right outside.
Drop by the realm.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
An outworlder with blonde hair. Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
Jing Yan.
He saved our life.
Oh.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Back in. We're not rehearsing.
Back and forth. Okay.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Locha. He rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were
And that's why he spent
planning to
2
thank him
hours.
properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with...
Dark
Oop.
clothing?
Whoops.
Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
was that mud?
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
That's pretty good.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer
Oh,
outlet.
God. Oh,
We were covered
no.
head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yin Shu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Lorcha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
And what did Lo just do exactly? I was about to say save.
A thousand thanks, kind stranger. Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No, we can't thank you enough.
No way, that was the end of it?
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest.
Well, they haven't become Mara-struck, so...
There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Be careful on the back. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? That's beautiful. Did Luocha make this?
Looks like there's like letters on there.
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
Oh, okay.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say. Hmm?
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him.
Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
Dinner. What's on the back?
Take a look yourself.
To the next reader, Killers Chang Oh. Chang the Ninth? Oh my goodness. Throwback to Genshin, okay. The immortal spoiler.
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
I'm starting to think the Luocha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
It's masking his true intentions.
So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this book too. I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Wait, that was it? And now he's a visitor? Huh. His paper flower. That was unexpected. Do they have anything else to say?
Looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Oopsie.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh. And they're gone. I was gonna take a picture. Aw, man.
Worry not. I'll handle it.
Huh. So this is that new footage that Jing Yang wanted to tell us about. Well, she messaged us, but here it is.
Yes, none of this is our concern. The journey has only just begun to...
He must be talking to someone through like an earpiece or something.
Huh? Where'd the sound go? Don't do this to me. Hearing half a sentence is like developing half a photo. I'll be up all night thinking about it.
Oh. Is that it? Huh. I guess that's it for now.